Hi, I'm Jeremiah from Practical Motorhome magazine, and this is the second generation Doubleback camper. The Doubleback is now manufactured by Danbury Motor Caravans near Bristol, and they've made significant revisions to the design for this new version. One thing you can see immediately from the exterior is that the new Doubleback uses a rear hinged elevating roof instead of the front hinged one that was used on the older version. But it's still got the signature Doubleback feature, which is the aluminium rear pod, which extends electrically and self-levels to increase the amount of space in the camper. The 12-volt motors that extend the pod and lower the legs are controlled by these two switches here, and the pod is now shorter than it was on the first generation Doubleback, which means that it takes less time to extend. The biggest changes have been made inside the Doubleback to the layout, which is now completely different. As you can see, there are now two additional belted travelling seats in the rear, which address a major complaint about the original Doubleback, which is that it didn't have enough seats to carry as many people as it sleeps. There are still 4 sleeping spaces in this camper. This bench makes up into a double bed, and there's a double bed in the roof. Another change that's happened is that they've moved the lounging area to the rear of the camper. So there's a freestanding table which stows under these seats when it's not in use. It sets up here, and there are 2 seats which fold down from the wall, which you can use to lounge with the freestanding table. There are also 2 tables which set up here for the people sitting in these seats, and they stow against this wall when they're not in use. The kitchen has been moved to the front. It's much bigger now. It's L-shaped, and it's got an oven, a grill, 2-burner hob and a bigger sink and a lot more storage, so it's a lot more of a full-featured kitchen than in the original Doubleback. There's also a storage unit opposite which has a wardrobe in it, space for a camping toilet, and there's a lot more storage all around in here, which makes it a much more practical family camper. The new Doubleback isn't just a more practical camper than its predecessor, it's also cheaper. The starting price is now around £48,000. A saving that's been achieved by using the more basic window van version of the Transporter at the entry level, rather than the costlier camper-specific base vehicle. This particular Doubleback is built on the camper-specific Transporter, and as you can see, it's a left-hand drive version. That's because it's destined for a customer who lives in continental Europe. They can, of course, build you right-hand drive versions with completely rehanded conversions. So the kitchen, for example, would be on this side and the entry door over there. Danbury offers lots of customization options, lots of different floor finishes and upholsteries, and they'll even build you a Doubleback with the older version of the layout if you like. That's the one with more storage at the back and only up to 3 travelling seats. We've also heard that there's a short wheelbase version of the Doubleback in the works. That would bring the length down from 5.29 meters to 4.89 meters, which would make this already convenient camper even better as a daily driver.